didn't know that we were going to be... I didn't know we were going to be playing that Kelly Clarkson song, but that was my song. That was my breakup song. Gosh, it's nearly 6 years ago now. And I can remember I was in my new house, and you're divorced, and you've got your boxes everywhere. And I can remember I used to play it on repeat, over and over and again. And just because... Was it just because I'm alone doesn't mean I'm lonely? And or the other way around, I can't remember now. I can remember headphones on, watering the garden, crying, listening to that song. Because at the end of the day, nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors. And whatever you portray publicly, whether it's at the school gate, whether it's at work, is your little protective shell.
But it's sort of, I mean, with you two, sort of infidelity obviously played its part, and it was very much, you literally went from one day thinking, well, I'm happily married, to suddenly the next day, oh my goodness.
I think I knew I wasn't happily married. I think I knew there were problems.
But all marriages have rough patches, don't they?
And what worries me about the Redknaps and other people in that, where the press are talking about them and wanting an explanation, what is your status and everything, they may not know themselves.
Well, that's what I was just about to say, was that,
you
know, it's not that sudden thing like infidelity. And you think about Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas, they had a period where they separated, they were working a few things out, and then they got back together seemingly very happily. So I can understand why, if that is the situation with the Redknaps, they don't want to put out a grand statement, because they might not actually be at that point yet.
And that's such a raw, difficult time for anybody. And I think people think just because you're famous or you're well known that it doesn't hurt quite so much. It does.
And
I think it's the same for everyone.
It is, and everyone just needs a little bit of breathing space. And like we say, we're big fans of both of them, and we wish both of you all the best.